Do you realize that the Bible, the Bible itself, the Biblios, the Torah, you know, they say the Torah was later on, founded on the Dead Sea Scrolls that was found in the 1940s or something like that. Late 1940s, this is when they found the Dead Sea Scrolls. But mind you, both the Septuagint and the Dead Sea Scrolls were all founded in partial form. Let me say that again. The Septuagint and the Dead Sea Scrolls were both found in partiality, meaning the whole script was not available when they found these ancient manuscripts, these relics. So what that's saying is that they had to fill in the blanks. These these manuscripts were so fragile. It was like picking up a dried up leaf that's been sitting in the sun for 60 days in the middle of the street. And you try to pick up that leaf, it's going to crumble. That's how it was, more fragile than a dried up, crumbled up, burnt leaf. So, being that they found these ancient manuscripts, yet they only found them in partiality. They didn't find whole books like we have, all the books in the Bible, the Torah, or whatever. No. They found bits and pieces of scrolls, not even whole sentences, not even anything that they can really get a grasp of the understanding of the subject matter of whatever they was trying to decode. First, they had to decode the language. Being that it was all partial and ripped up and corroded and aged, they had to kind of figure out the language. There was no vowel points, nothing like that back then, in that type of language. And a written language will only be learned by certain officials, certain people who had a high standard in that community, priests, somebody in the kingship. Those are the people who were reading and writing. That was not an everyday task to have to read and write all the time. I mean, it was, it was, but it wasn't. But these ancient manuscripts were found in partiality. You have to think about that. They had to fill in the blanks. Most of the Bible, is made up. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm showing you. This is what I'm saying. Majority of the King James Bible, majority of the Torah, majority, I'm talking about at least 94% of the Bible is a mystery. That big, thick King James Bible, that Siddur, that Tanakh, that Mishnah you have, majority of that is made up, filled in the blanks to try to make it make sense. Think about that. When you so engulfed in your Christian Judeo religion,